Yes, blood. It's gay here. Remember, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, Black Lives Matter in it. Remember, yeah. Don't shop at their shops. Don't shop at their shops in it unless they're Eddie Hearns, Matcham, or Hugo Boss. Yeah, in which case you can buy it in it, fam. Because gay gets it, blood. Yes, my boy. What you got here, man? Hey, you dumb hippies, where are you? Ah, yes, yes, my boys. Hello, Spider Rico, Straight J, not Gay J, Death Row Customs, Machiavelli in the house. Remember, don't buy from their shops, blood. Don't buy from their shops, innit? Because there's haters, innit? Black Lives Matter. You feel me? Get from Hugo Boss, buy from Hugo Boss, yeah? Stay humble, stay humble. So my boy Death Row says, "What's happening, Triple B? Am I? Am I?" It's been difficult, blood, because you know what, man's been taken down by the 5G, the CERN. Yeah, man's been the sickness of the world. It's difficult, bro. But yeah, good to see you, fam. All right. So here we go. Hey, how are you, my clone? I'm called Straight J, as I set people straight on the streets, and I'm a batty man like you. Do you know a lot of people talk about whether GAYJ is they're clones of GAYJ. I've heard this theory. I've heard this theory a few times. I'm not 100% sure. There's something weird going on. I don't know how you can replicate though a man's brain and knowledge in a new man, but I listen, man. Saddam Hussein, all these people had fake, had doubles, so it's possible. It's possible. It's my boy, Tyler Big Corey Vacky, my boy. I see him a lot on the comments, blood. It's GAYJ here. He love you, innit? He love you, bro. Buy from Hugo Boss. Oh no. Buy from Hugo Boss, but don't buy from their shops, blood. You get me? Yeah. How you done that? Laughing my ass off. Bro, I tell you, I bring all the big stars here on the Triple B channel. You got GAYJ. You'll get Ricky Hatton. You've got David Greenblatt. We're all going to be here, man. I want to hear some freestyle rap. Yeah. Ain't got no problem with the police. Fuck the police. Because I'm GAYJ. And I take it in the rear piece. That's the best I could do, blood. That's the best I could do. This has become regular. Yeah, I've got other things lined up, man. But GAYJ, I mean, yeah, I think it's stylish, bro. I'm gonna get Ricky Hatton. Yeah, there's gonna be I've got a new David Greenblatt, David Diamante thing coming up. We're gonna see this. How's Ben? I see him in Ben Heine. Well, he's smashing my behind. He smashed me after training like this. He's my handler, isn't it, fam? He's my handler. Yeah. All right, we got some talk here about. I think the clone theory is BS, though. I'm a coward. That makes it people stick up to me. Oh, that's GAYJ. And on the streets, like, you're a coward, you're a pussy hole. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the. I'm not sure about the clone theory, but I keep my eye on it. Yes, what we got here, man. Got my boy. Oh, no, we've had Straight J, man. Sorry, bro. I haven't done this for a month because I've been away, man. I was so depressed with this nonsense. They've got to pay Iggy right hand when you. No, bro. I just kept it out of the fucking light, bro. I kept it out of the sunlight. Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Black Lives Matter. All right. Don't buy from their shops, innit? Don't buy from their shops. I hope it's streaming all right, man, because it's the first time I've done it for a bit. Here comes Straight J. Straight J. There's no such thing as GAYJ. Everybody know GAYJ is a batty man and he's a bottom and he takes it in a rare piece like this, man. It used to be AKA Skins, but now it's Ben Hani, a Jewish guy, like this. Smash. Gerald Miller destroyed me in the face to face. I paid off a master plantation owner, Eddie. Lawrence Acoli claimed to not realize. I'm finding this hard. Else no more Hugo Boss goes, yeah, I bet it was all bullshit anyway. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. You wearing a down jacket? What does that mean, man? I'm wearing a Hugo Boss jacket. Look at that. Hugo Boss, isn't it, fam? Hugo Boss, fam. That's what I'm talking about. Fearon and Trudy have just gone live as well. What's going on? Do you mean like Spencer Fearon? Yeah, the grass, the snake, the wrong'un. Fucking pussy old man. I don't know who Trudy is though. I got my boy. I gotta say big up to my boy Build a Kill. Build a Kill has been a faithful of the Triple B. You know, he give me money and things. You know, yeah, I got much love for the Build a Kill, man. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Okay, so answer to my last question. That's them. Spencer Fearon. I don't care about Spencer Fearon. Spencer Fearon is the biggest snake and slimer of all time. He will manipulate his way into a position of power in inverted commas, but everyone hates him. He's got no friends. He's a pussy-o. I think one of his kids is a batty person. Anyway, forget about him. He's got no interest to me, man. Oh, Tunde, yeah. Tunde. Look, if you've got no friends, who can you get together and be friends with? You get together to be friends with Spencer Fearon. So you got two guys and they got no friends each, and one of them got Spencer and Tunde, and they become friends. You know, it's pathetic, man. Hey guys, you like Sam Stroller? Well, like Ben Heine, he's Jewish and homosexual. So, I mean, you know, yeah, I'd be interested in him. Spencer Fearon is a failure, says Straight J. Life like Sonny the Turtle. Yeah, he is. He's always chatting, but not achieving, man. Forget about it, man. This is interesting. Spider Rico. Obviously, if you remember, Spider Rico was in Rocky. You know, he gave Rocky quite a hard fight, and then he was in the Rocky 6 or whatever. Yeah, and so Spider Rico says, "Why don't you go to Apollo's gym, GAYJ? You can get out of Tiger." I think GAYJ would rather be in Saudi Arabia and be brown showered. That's the problem. My boy Jacques Dandier, what's up, my French homeboy? I am not Ripton, Alex James. Hello. I didn't accuse you of that, man. Everyone knows that Spencer Fearon's got an alias and it's called Alex James. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic, man. Yeah. I always like these, man. Death Row Customs. Ryan Machiavelli just gives me love. That's all I want. Love, love, love. Like AKA Skins. Straight J. Sam Stroller pegged me really hard. He needs to come out quickly as my switches days will come to an. Everybody know that GAYJ is the bottom. Yeah. He's the socket, not the plug. Yeah. He's the mailbox, not the postman. And he takes it in the matty. I've been told he has underdeveloped genitals, and that's why he got a TUE. I'll do a video on that later, man. Got my boy here, Tyler Big Corey Vaki. He's been around for years on the channel. Much love, no homo. GAYJ and Ben have gone quiet on Instagram since he made the relationship public. You know what? In the old channel, right? There was I called out AKA Skins and GAYJ before the Ruiz fight, and some people have said the Triple B got in, you know, the head of GAYJ and AKA Skins, and it messed them up a bit. Um, I don't care, man. Be honest or don't be honest. Just come out if you're a Batty Mans. I still won't respect you. Don't get me wrong, but at least come out and say, "Yeah, I'm a Batty Mans." It's possible, man. It's possible. Here's one boy. You can't be bi as a man. If you suck dick, sometimes you're gay. You know what? One time, I was in Miami. You understand me? And I was in what's called a limo, and the guy driving was like saying, "Oh, you know what, man? Oh, I had Lennox Lewis in the back seat," and I said to him, "Oh, you know, Lennox Lewis is reputed to be a Batman, or you could say, you know, he's got kids, so you could say he's bi." This guy was quiet for about a minute. He goes, "You know what, Triple B? You know what, Triple B?" He goes, "I don't believe in all that shit. Buy, try, you know, all this stuff." He goes, "Non-binary. If you're a batty man, if you suck a dick, you're a batty man's." And that to me makes sense, man. That to me makes sense. Batty business is batty business. That's all there is to it. Sickness, perversion. What's the other one? It's a fetish. That's all it is, man. Oh, my boy Lee Talks Boxing. I'm glad my boy Lee Talks Boxing is here because the last live, which was about a month ago, and we were very worried about Lee Talks Boxing. People were saying, "R.I.P. Lee Talks Boxing. Is he all right?" Nice. He's on the chat. You get me? Yes, a lot of names I recognize here. My boy Ollie Talks Brixton. No, sorry, Ollie Brixton. Took me 2 minutes to understand. It was you with a mask. Unreal. Big up from France, Triple B, Euro. I've got some love from France, you know, which is weird. And I have much love from Nigeria. I want more Nigerian fans, but they're so obsessed with the AJ. Listen to me, AJ. What you need to do is use your strength and boxing ability, and you can hit on Usyk, and then you will win. And God bless you. But no, I got a lot of Nigerian fans, man, which is a shame to me, man. Spyrico was a lemon drove with the guy in Die Hard. I can't remember Die Hard. I've got my drink on too many times. I've been, you know, I mean, my memory is fading, bro. Not Alzheimer's, but you get me. All right, this is an interesting question from a boy Agnar Lachos. Heard you chose Sky over Dazen for UK TV because Sky agreed to Sam Stroll's appearance fee for your coming on. That's a great. I mean, Sam Stroll is going to have to fight Ben Heine. No, by the way, no Heine, no shiny, no skins, no wins. But Sam is going to have to fight Ben Heine for who gets the cornhole A game. Yeah, and to be honest, man, I think Sam's going to win. Sam's going to win. My boy Lee talks, but I finally escaped Porky's dungeon. Well, I mean, it's not that. I mean, it's not that desperate. Porky's dungeon. You got Maximum Jenkins, who's the worst boxer you've ever seen. Porky, who's dying of I don't know what is it, AIDS? Is it drug addiction? Is it just being degenerate? But come on, man. I don't give you that much respect for escaping from Porky's dungeon, man. Oh yeah, this is an interesting question. Sorry, just quickly. Your hands have turned white. Only one of them, man. But I've just kept it out of the sunlight bloods, innit? Any news from the Emperor Michael? So, okay, just so people, if they're not aware, so Emperor Michael was this guy. He's been on YouTube for possibly 10 years. And he once got a bit of, he got, what's the word? A bit of celebrity for Tyson Fury. He talked about him and stuff. And he just disappeared. Yeah. and he kept on calling everyone out. Obviously the guy's a little bit unwell. He was calling out Devin Haney, Eddie Hearn. He never called out GAYJ. But I don't know, man. Someone left a very interesting post on my Emperor Michael video, and it seemed like he knew what he was doing. Apparently, he's gone to Eritrea. All right, hang on, man. Let me get back up here, bloods. Is Sam Shore still better? I mean, listen, man. This is a guy who gets sodomized all the time, who likes to do ketamine. I've said it before. It's not controversial, but he's got the virus, several of them. So yeah, he spends a lot of time in bed, but he's got a new boyfriend who's called Juan. So who knows what happened, man. Tyler Big Corey Vaki, Triple B. Please use that song to intro to your lives. I must have missed something. I'm not sure what you're talking about. It should be in the rap. I mean, yeah, sounds good to me, man. My boy Faisal Iqbal, mashallah, brother. Triple keep up God's work. Brother, there's a lot of sickness in this world that needs to be beat, man. It needs to be beaten. Sonny Edwards, a regular visitor to Porky's dungeon. I won't lie, but he had pointed me on the streets. That's the only thing that Sonny Edwards could do. I point, the small punches, I don't know if you saw one of my videos, but I had a clip of him getting knocked down by not that good a shot, and he goes over. I can't remember the fighter. He wasn't that good. The fighter's never scored a single knockout in his whole career, before or after. Sonny Edwards is a pussy hole. He has no chin. Can you box? Well, yeah, but in the streets, I'm pointing to someone in the streets. I mean, it doesn't mean shit. I mean, Sonny, I don't think he's ever won a street fight. He's had a load of hidings. I had a guy on my channel who said that he got beaten up. No, Sonny Patel, what's his name? Prince Patel told me that Sonny Edwards got stopped by two Bengali guys at age 13, and Time Move also said he saw him get beaten up in the streets. This guy is a pussy hole, man. That's all there is to it, man. All right. I'm gonna look to these. RIP Porky says Monsieur Barish. I had a quick look at his last video, a few seconds. The lad is in terminal condition, skinnier than Sonny Edwards. I always said, like, this man, I hate on Porky. He's just a bit opinionated, right? He's a very opinionated man, and he kept on saying, "I want to call out Caldwell," and then he never delivered the last bit of evidence, which we need. And then he started, having an interview with a guy, the Narn guy, and he started to say how good the trainer Caldwell was. I mean, it's a bit weird. Something went on there, man. I don't know what, man. I don't know what. Here's another one from Straight J. Have any of you met Sonny Edwards? Is he a top as well as just listen, GAYJ? I don't think Sonny Edwards is your type. He likes women, but he likes super middleweight women with some chocolate mousse type scenarios. Leave him alone, man. Leave him alone. Straight J, I wish I would meet Sonny. He's my Lee, I know you love Sonny, man. You talk about him all the time. I'm very disturbed by this, brother. We're gonna have to talk about this, man. Oh, interesting question. AWB. Sonny and Porky. Who's the bottom? Listen. obviously, I've spoken before about Sam Stroller. He knows a lot about the community. He said that quite often you get big, butch, burly guys, and they want to be the bottom. It's a psychological thing, like Dean White. Sonny and Porky, who's the bottom? I think they're both. It depends on the money. It depends on the money. You know, Sonny has made more money from being a Dubai porta potty than boxing. So that's good. Yeah, I like my boy. Lee Talks Boxing knows about boxing. Maswell Breathwaite, excuse me, knocked him down. He has a questionable chin. He's got no power either. So, but after Breathwaite knocked him down, and Marcel Breathwaite never stopped anyone since all them, and he still ran. So he runs all the time, man. The other guy, whatever, the guy that sparred at his club, he couldn't hurt him. He never boxed. He would have knocked him out, I believe. He would have knocked him out, man. Faisal Iqbal. Hello, brother. Sonny Edwards was molested by a reindeer as a 3'4" side 14-year-old. Hence the batty business. There's no doubt Sonny has been abused in some way. No doubt. I don't know about the reindeers though, but he's definitely been touched, man. My boy James B. I haven't seen you for a bit. That's a joke, Master. No, man, this is GAYJ. Buy from their shops, innit, fam? Remember, yeah, success. Be humble in success and failure, innit? Okay, my boy Luca Mora. I haven't seen you before. Welcome to the GAYJ show. A Gay is about to get murdered by Usyk. I hope so. And skill wise, yeah, but we have to worry whether there's some kind of tomfoolery going on, man. That's the problem. That's the problem. Do you think Usyk could accept a bribe to lose, considering a win would be huge publicity? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So we've got a few things going on, right? So we all know, if you've got a brain, if you're red pilled, the agenda, the narrative is controlled by the elitists. So what narrative are they going to push more? GAYJ being a Batman's, or Usyk being from Ukraine and pushing the Ukraine freedom thing? It's interesting. We might get a fair fight for once. We might get a fair fight, man. My boy Tyler Big Corey Vacky Pookie looks like a 7-month dead body with teeth. I've never seen anyone look as unwell, right? But I've never seen anyone live as long looking like that. I have no idea, man. No idea, man. No idea why that guy's still alive. Oh yeah, there's my boy. My boy Pierce Brosnan. What's up, brother? Excuse the white hand. It's because it hasn't been in the shade. Shout out to Chubby, the most reactionary thinkers is Voltaire. I think that's a bit far, but thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Jacques Dondier, impersonation of the Northern Ireland weird-looking guy called Kent on Pokey was hilarious. Can you do it again? I will do on another video. Yeah. He's funny, man. Pokey's got all these weird guys he invites, like Terry. Terry Chapandima is his name, Terry, but he won't show his face. But he's albino guy, but he's African. He's from Nigerian origin, and he thinks he's superior to everyone. And he's been thrown out of endless boxing clubs, and I might do a video on him. Who knows? I might do a video on him, but Northern Ireland guy is just creepy. My boy Lee. I think he's a good boxer. I think you're talking about Sonny Edwards, right? But the man is a prick. Sonny's missus. Sonny's missus is a turd. She's chocolate mousse, super middleweight. I think he's a good boxer too, but I mean, what does that mean? You know, you can box at 8 stone, and you can't punch, and you get beaten up in street fights. I mean, and he's a turd. He's a turd. That's all there is to it, man. He's a turd. Oh my boy, I bet he's got a big car, and I'm sick of this, man. I did a video on it, and I'm sick of like even the latest Joe Parker things. There was sexual innuations. There was batty business. Huh? It doesn't end, man. Huh? Tyson's been bought. There's no doubt. I'm hoping that he's trying to fool them, but I don't think it's possible. By the way, if anybody wants to give GAYJ, if anyone wants to give GAYJ a super chat, GAYJ would appreciate that. Funny enough, I took a few weeks off and I got like £40 a month. You can't make no money off this thing, man. Right, let's. Sonny Edwards weighs more. Oh, sorry. Yes, my boy Brian's serious. I see you a lot in the comments, brother. I appreciate it. What's up, brother? Any news on Max Jenkins Lakers win? Now I heard this bum, and if you've seen some of my videos and you've looked at this idiot, I mean, I've never seen such a bad boxer. Ooh, so slow, so like, so mechanical. He's the worst boxer I've ever seen. And it's obviously like a setup because you get in the comments, someone goes, "Oh, you can beat Chisora now," and Chisora is nothing special, but anyone could beat Max Jenkins, man. He's a bum. I don't know what's going on with that. I think it's one of them things where just fake it till you make it, get one payday and all that stuff, and that's it, man. Oh, this is interesting. Talking of which, Ollie Brixton, what's up, my man? I hope you don't live in Brixton. It's dangerous territory, brother. Ripton vs Maximum Jerkoffs. Who you got? To my horror, I think Ripton would win that. Like I'm not a huge fan of Maximum Jerkoffs, but I would prefer if he beat Spencer because Spencer's a piece of shit, man. But I actually believe Fearon would win. I'm sorry, unfortunately. Okay, good question here from my boy Pierce Bros. Is Joe Kazagi based or was he another sellout? I don't think he was a total sellout. I think they probably he's never said anything too agenda based and if you know I think they messed with him. And the other thing was he became a cocaine addict after his career ended, which is a bit unfortunate. And this is how they get to you. Is he based? I would just say he's never said anything base, but he's never said anything agenda. So I think I don't think he's controlled by them. That's what I'd say, man. Agnar Lajos. Heard you drop Lucozade for Robinson's Fruit Juice as your sponsor. Did 258 suggest this better suits your fruity image? I'm sure there's an agenda going on, man. But don't worry, like GAYJ will come out, right? I swear on my life, and you can see it. He will come out at some stage. He will say, yes, I'm a Batty Mans. My boy is Ben Heine. No Heine, no shiny. And yeah, he will definitely come out. When I don't think it'll be until he's retired. I don't think it'll be until he's retired. My boy Spider. I heard Mickey Theo's been slacking off the pork team. I haven't heard anything from Theo for a bit, man. I mean, I thought they were pals. Weren't they pals, man? Oh, here we go. Straight J. Sonny's sister. If I turned on Batty for a day, I would demolish her with Sonny watching. Oh, that's gross, bro. That's all this kind of cuckolding and sickness, man. I'm not part of that. But if you follow the story, so Sonny Edwards, who's a slam ball, right, exposed this boxing journalist for messaging his sister. So what? She's over in her 30s. She should be glad to get Danny Flexion, like, wanting to talk to her. I mean, he's not like no superstar. He's no George Clooney, but come on, man. He's a low life. He's a low life. Sonny Edwards. Yes, my boy. Plymouth 942. What's up, brother? The second live stream I managed to catch. Hope you do well, Triple. I'm doing okay, bro. But it's very difficult to be level, to be happy in this sick world, man. I mean, that's mainly what it is. But thank you very much. I haven't done a live for a month. It must be. But thank you, bro. My boys. Wait. You know what? It's always the same guys with the heart. Yeah. My boy Builder Kill give me £5. You didn't have to, brother. You give me plenty of super chats, man. Let's have some new peeps. Come on, man. Don't hide your shekels. I know we all love our shekels, but give the Triple B your shekels. But thanks, Builder Kill, man. It's much appreciated, brother. I mean that seriously. Thank you. I like Pierce Brosnan. If you all donate £5, we can stop Sonny Edwards from being sat on by his heavyweight bruiser. Domestic abuse. You know what? I don't think Sonny's the kind of guy that, is beating, is beating away women. He chases them, and 99% of them say no. But obviously, the super middleweight said, you know what? Yeah, come on, Sonny. You obviously had more money than I do. Whatever. And, you can smash me. You can lie on top of me. And go, I mean, I don't understand, man. I suppose ugly people need to get laid as well, but whatever, man. Interesting question from a straight J. You got in the streets, Tyson Fury, GAYJ. Genuinely, whoever knows more MMA, I would say Fury, and he's got more heart, man. Come on, man. Pierce, Eddie Hearn if he's Vinnie Jones on the street. I never rated Vinnie Jones, man. I never rated him. He looked tough, but you play football, man. You grab a man's nuts, yeah. You give them a bit of a shove. It's not me. Oh, he's a tough man. He's a tough. Come on, man. I don't rate that, man. I think he got a beat down in some club a few years ago. He was in the club, and he got slapped from some random guys. So I don't rate him. Eddie Hearn's big, so he's got that advantage. So I got Eddie Hearn, man. Oh, this is interesting, right? I got my boy T Wavy. What's up, brother? Andrew Tate. Now, a lot of people were talking about him. And if you don't know about Andrew Tate, right, I had to find out about him. So he was an ex-Big Brother guy. He's allegedly a kickboxing world champion, although I know they've got loads of organizations. And his dad was a grandmaster in chess, one of the few black ones ever, or maybe the only one. And he's been talked about a lot as a conspiracy theorist and all that, a truth teller, but so much to such an extent that I think it has to be a plant. He's got to be controlled opposition. I can't believe that suddenly everywhere people will talk about one man. He doesn't say anything that amazing. Also in Romania, he lives in Romania, and he's been involved in people trafficking. So yeah, he's definitely a plant, man. Forget about him. Don't follow him, man. Even if some of the things he says are reasonable and truthful, he is definitely a plant. Sorry, man. My boy Randy Orton. Hi, I haven't seen him before. What's up, brother? How do you think Macklin still got his job at Sky? Does he have leverage on that? That's an interesting question, because obviously he's very connected to the Kinahan thing. and we had a Ben Shalom Ben Shalom go, no AJ, no MTK, no Probellum, no this. Why would Macklin still be employed by them? I'm going to have to think about that. I'm not 100% sure. He might. I think maybe he's got dirt on Sky People. Adam Smith. People say he's involved in some kind of weird stuff. I don't know about that, but I think he must have some dirt on people. Must have some dirt on people. Yes. What we got next, man? I'm very disappointed with you, Lee. I'm thinking of sliding her DMs. Not gonna lie. But like Sunny Edwards, does anyone know her name, man? Because I see pictures of her in the press, and you know, I don't know her name though. I don't know her name. And you know what? She's like, was that Michelle, the blonde one in EastEnders? You know, one of them girls that smokes too many cigarettes, is a bit overweight. You know, just basically maybe got 2 eggs left in the basket. Why is Sonny Edwards displeased that Danny Flexen is after his sister? He should be happy, man. All right, what we got here, bloods? Come on, guys. This is Pierce. This is an interesting question. A collab between you and Ty Necker Force Booth be legendary. Listen, man. Ty Booth is changed the game. I've said this many times. I'm a big fan of his. He's one of the few. I don't watch that much YouTube, but I'll watch his stuff. I believe he's a bit of a lone wolf, though. You know, he wants to be in charge of his own stuff. I don't think he really trusts other people. You know, but I think he speaks the truth. I think he's calmed down a bit now. The old days, back in the day, man, when he started, it was nuts, man. It was, and that's why he got his channels closed down. So, you know, that's the problem. But yeah, I'd love to hang out with Ty Booth, man. Of course, I'd love to hang out with Ty Booth, man. The Gardener loses. This is my friend Jacques Dondier. When he faces Dillian White for a rematch, that's a good fight. Do you mean GAYJ? Yeah, GAYJ ain't got a lot of fights left with him, man. You know, if he loses Usyk, he's more or less done. He can't have more than 5 fights left in him. And Dillian White's finished as well, man. I'll give my boy Jerry Gablinski this. Jablinski. Prime, who wins? Pernell Whitaker or Floyd? Pernell Whitaker to me. I believe Floyd Mayweather, even though he's extremely talented and his reflexes are good and his speed and his accuracy has been protected by Las Vegas judges to some extent, but the refs especially. I actually think that Ricky Hatton had a good Ricky Campbell's dad, Ricky Hatton, If you found Golovkin, he's an animal, isn't he? If you found him in bed with your wife, you took him in. That Ricky Hatton. So I genuinely believe Hatton had a chance there, but you know the ref was awful. I'm going Pernell, man. I got no love for Mayweather. And I also think, right, he was given a hard time by McGregor, a guy who never fought pro in boxing. Come on, man. Okay, this is an interesting question, right? So I got my boy Pittsburgh. What's going on, Mike Tyson? His hormones out of whack. He's been bought. I've done a video on it, and he does all the one eye thing, that, endlessly. One of his kids has died in suspicious circumstances. Some people say it's sacrifice. I don't know. He's got a what used to be a daughter, but now she's allegedly trans masculine, and no, he's been bought, man. Don't trust Mike Tyson. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry, he's gone. He did fight back against them, right? But that's why he got nicked. Man, I got a few tings. What you got here, man? Oh, this is quite nice. Straight J goes, no sack time move, trash now. Triple E's wet side. Obviously, Triple E's wet side. Obviously, Triple E's wet side. I mean, I still like time. Come on, blood. Build a kill, bro. You don't have to give me another thing, man. Come on, bro. I appreciate it, man. But I'm not a beggar. I'm not like the white bitch. I am Miles Crouch Anderson, who works for Goldman Sachs and steals all your money. I'm not like that, man. You know. Anyway, the message is, hey, Chubby, I don't mind you taking time off. Just run it by me first, you big stiff idiot. I'm sorry, bro. I stepped out of line. What do you want me to say, man? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. Oh, my boy. I've got much love. No homo. No homo from boy LITECOIN Boxing. He's got a channel as well, so check out his channel. He's an honest guy. He's red pilled. He's based. So, have you heard? So, thanks for the £5 super chat, bloods. Have you heard the rumor that Tyson Fury learned his boxing skills from watching that vid of Porky on the bag? If you've seen that thing of Porky on the bag, it's just it's risible, it's laughable. I don't know why Porky can try and talk like he's a hard guy when he's so whack at boxing. On the old channel, I did a video on it and I was laughing at him. But as you know, my old channel's got zapped due to talking about stuff you can't talk about. I think probably Tyson Fury shouldn't watch Porky now. Tyne. Oh yeah. So my boy Pierce Brother. Tyne only talks about Down syndrome models. Yeah, thanks. He went for a stage of doing that. I think it was a bit weird. I think he was trying to be a bit controversial. But yeah, it was a bit creepy, man. But I believe he had his tongue in cheek. I don't think he's really into that shit, man. Come on, it makes no sense from an evolutionary perspective or an attraction perspective, man. Come on, man. Okay, good question. Spider Rico, boxing question. Is your money on Joyce or Parker? Joyce, definitely. I believe Joyce is very underrated. I've made a lot of money betting on him, including Dubois. He's a lot bigger than Parker. And the thing is with Parker, he's a tough guy and he's half decent, but he seems to he never seems to put it all in it. It's almost like he doesn't want it enough. Whereas Joyce will do. I think there's a chance that Joyce will stop him. Parker has been down a few times, I think a couple of times, even though he's got a great chin. I wouldn't be surprised Parker round 10. Sorry, excuse me, Joyce round 10. So. Oh, yeah. Thanks, my boy T-Wavy. Ben Whitaker has Joby Clayton on his team. The funny time, I was watching, Joby Clayton's guy he went, great boxing, GAYJ. Beautiful boxing, GAYJ. He was that idiot, right? And I heard him, Ben Whitaker fight, saying the same thing. I don't know how this guy gets work, man. Anyone can sit there and go, great boxing. Ben Whitaker, I can't stand. He's boastful. He was cocky. He refused to take the silver medal. He's a prick. Now, people say, well, you got to have some, what do they call them? Well, in wrestling, they call them. I can't remember. There's a word to describe guys that are bad guys. Yeah, but there's a difference in like a guy like Nazim Hamed who used to back it up, and a guy like Ben Whitaker who's just starting out. But I hope he gets knocked out, man. You know, that's all I can say. I actually Lee talks boxing. I don't know who this guy is, but I mean Lee, I know. If I found Peter Dinklage in bed with me missus, I took him in. It seems that anyone who's ever lived, yeah, if Ricky found him in bed with his missus, he took him in. I mean, he's an idiot, man. He's a fool, man. And his son's even more of a plum. Oh, this is interesting. My boy Larry Jablinski again. I wonder if Mike Tyson's tattoo is supposed to reference to OC9, as it is all around her. I'd never thought that, you know, but given the fact that he turned after being really, he was very aggressive against being told what to do, against the establishment, and then he suddenly turned after he got imprisoned. That's a super, super question, man. Yes, is the answer. I do believe you're right. I do believe you're right. Mark Arridge, what's up, brother? Haven't seen you before. Any news from the plumber from Liverpool? I assume you mean David Price. David Price, I mean, he's retired, right? You know what? He could really punch, and he was tall, but he just couldn't take a shot. You could see that from his amateur days. He's a likable guy, but he just couldn't take that punch, and then he lost his confidence, man. That's just it, you know. This is a nice message. Pierce Brosnan, when Triple B gets 30k subs, Tan will be the one wanting a collab. Man, I'm not even on 2k subs, but yeah, you know, I was going to do like I kind of fell out of love with boxing for a few weeks, and I just couldn't do anymore, man. Even now, I only do one vid a day as opposed to like I used to do 2, 3. Because I was so disgusted with the fact that boxing just talk, bullshit, contracts, pay-per-view, GAYJ, you know, and so I don't know, man. I don't think it's possible for me, for someone like Triple B to reach 30 subs, but hey, man, it'd be all right, man. Okay, we got my boy here. Thank you for the comments, everyone, by the way. I appreciate boxing is dead. And boring lady needs more drama. So on board factory. I completely agree with you, man. And that's what took me off. I was off here for about 3 weeks. I was just so. I've been a lifelong boxing fan. Yeah, I boxed, and you know what? It was my life when I was a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you find something interesting in your life, and now. Obviously, I'm a bit older, so I realized that, you know, there's more to life, but, you know, more to life than boxing. But, you know what? I'm just so horrified by the lack of action, and all it is talk. All you hear is she said, he said, oh, is McGregor going to fight Mayweather again? Oh, haha. Another super fight. What is that? What is that? What is this? That I want to hear. A fight's been signed with a date and location, right? And then maybe a couple of press conferences, and let's see them fight. That's how it used to be in the old days, man. Yeah, yeah. It's very disappointing boxing. Very, very, very disappointing boxing. Oh, we got Beyonce Wilder. Beyonce the bronze bottom. Hey, you think about me come back and what okay with GAYJ easy. I've always said they were talking about a fight between GAYJ and Wilder, and I always said this is not a fight GAYJ should take. I believe he'll be ironed out. At this point, despite Wilder's skinny legs and what I believe GAYJ is shot, gun shy. Yeah, I believe Wilder would beat him, you know, now. Food Fight Legend, what's up, my brother? Peace in the Middle East. Big up Triple B. I love a big up, man. What did you make of David Tua back in the day? Nice, good boxing question. Slightly lazy. Powerful, short, stocky. Um, do you know what? People you say he had an impregnable chin, but I think he got knocked out by Savon in the amateurs. But that doesn't mean anything. Savon was a lot older. Tua was 17. Did he get knocked out by Hasim Rahman or someone else right at the end of a fight? But Tua was very strong and powerful, but just I would say greedy. I would say greedy. He didn't have to carry all that weight, man. So, but yeah, obviously he's a good, tough fighter, man. Good, tough fighter. Oh, my boy Lee talks boxing. Joyce Parker scheduled for the same day as Wood vs Lara. Who would you watch? I would watch Joyce Parker as a Triple B because I love the heavyweights because whatever people say, right? The heavyweights can beat anyone. They're always the top dogs. You can talk about your pound for pound. You can talk about, oh yeah, imagine saying, oh, Chocolatito is the best fighter pound for pound. Listen, man, Chocolatito will get eaten by any of these guys. And so I have a specific interest in the heavyweight division because if boxing was pure, there wouldn't be divisions with weight. It's just to make it more interesting and to give other people a chance. But the reality is, they don't have height divisions in basketball, do they? They don't have, a rugby. They go, oh, you can't weigh more than 16 stone. You have to be like 11 stone, right? I understand why they exist, and I'm glad they do because you get some good fights. But ultimately, the heavyweights are the only governors. So yeah, that's why. And I don't think it's a bad fight either. I don't think it's a bad fight. Parker's problem is he doesn't have the bloodlust and gets lazy. His fight against George really showed that. Thank you, my man. I completely, absolutely took the words out of my mouth. He doesn't have that extra, I don't know what you call it, spite or desperation to win. He doesn't have that Holyfield thing. I agree. Thank you. My boy Pierce again. Triple B, the only channel on YouTube to have a fully unvaccinated audience. Listen, man, I can't talk about this a lot because the old channel got zapped. But yeah, I'm clean-blooded. I'm clean-blooded. I'm pure-blooded. I can't give you advice. But hey, man, do your research, blood. And you know what? You got to be real. Don't trust a huge pharmaceutical industry. Don't trust the government. Don't trust the media. Don't trust corporations. Come on, man. Why would you do that, man? They sent people to death for years, blood. Good point, Pierce. Thank you, brother. Danny, my boy Danny. Oh, sorry, man. Yeah, subscribe to the Triple B and like. But Danny Lauder, Parker will 1-2 hug, beat Joyce on points, in my opinion. It's not impossible, but no, I think Joyce has never been to that high level, and he wants it, man. And he's extremely. He doesn't stop. No, I'm going for Joyce. Definitely Joyce. So, Jack Dodier, hello, sir. How are you? If I won Euro Millions, I'd organize Wilder's Sonny Edwards 15 rounds. Come on, man. Do you know what? The funny thing is that, Deontay Wilder couldn't even knock out Charlie Zelenoff, the big Z, whatever his name is. But, I mean, we don't need 15 rounds for this fight, man. We don't need like 10 seconds, man. Thank you, my man. This goes back to when I was talking about wrestlers and they got bad guys. Larry Jablinski says heel. That's exactly what I was looking for, man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I remember shit. All right, we go here, man. Soon the Triple B is going to have to drain the lizard. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. AJ will only be happy, says Red Rose, when he leaves the closet. Yeah, and listen, man, I don't consider batty business to be a normal lifestyle. I don't, Why is GAYJ Batman's? You have to ask him. I know what happened in his life. But yeah, he wants to come out, definitely. He's never had a girlfriend. Come on, man. I can't understand these normies, these NPCs that keep on, oh, GAYJ, oh yeah, of course he's not Batman's. Come on, man. He's never had a girlfriend, a pussy hole. Okay, my boy Tyler Big Corey back. What's the deal with Angel Fernandez? He came out of nowhere, just like Ben Shalom or Ben Davis. Yeah, that's a good question. I think these guys, Ben Shalom is different because he's involved in the business side, right? He's not a sideshow. His company have got to deal with like 100 broadcasters around the world or in 100 countries. That's very different level to Davison Fernandez. I think Fernandez just happens to be one of these guys that's good at bullshit. That's all, man. That's all. And manipulative guys that talks people into thinking they are good. Oh, daily meditation. Hello, bro. Have you ever been knocked out before? On the streets, I got attacked by some people. Yeah. I woke up in the hospitals. It freaked me out, man, to be honest. And the police, see, the Triple B does not talk to the police, right? Because you don't trust the police. So, but yeah, they said they had some kind of footage. I was like, I don't know, man. I didn't do nothing. I didn't see shit. I didn't know shit. And I ain't talking to you. But yeah, once, but not in a boxing scenario, no. It's a bit cruel. Brian Serious. I used to really enjoy the plumber. That must be talking about David Price getting knocked out over and over again. I quite like David Price. I thought he was quite likable, to be honest with you. I don't know about his gay boyfriend, Tony Belland, which is what Tyson Fury called him. Funnily enough, early on, I'm embarrassed to admit, I thought that Price would beat Fury, but this is in Fury's early days. I kind of like Price, man. He's not that bad. The worst one is him getting knocked out by Alex Povetkin, man. That was brutal. My boy Jacques says nearly 2K subs and more and 2. I mean, I hope so, but I'm not. I just want to reach people and talk about reality, man. Oh, okay. Here's a pum. There's always a pum question. Question Michelle Hall Phelps. Did Coogan snatch the snatch? Yes, I've been told that. I think she's not exactly the first woman to have used her pum to get to the top. But to my understanding, yes. My boy Larry, he asked some good questions. Jablinski, if channel gets big enough, so you get them secret site offers, what you can do? Fucking reject it, man. Come on, man. I don't need money. What are they gonna tempt me with? Money? I'm not interested in it. I don't need much money to live. Honey, like pum. I've had my fill of pum. I'm celibate now on purpose, voluntary. The only thing they got a chance with is threats, and then I'll just close it down. But I don't think you'd have to get quite big before that happens. So, Danny Lawler, what's up, blood? Hatton, he meant he wasn't interested in his missus anymore. I know that feeling. Believe you me, 6 years of my children's mother now. I'm free in my own flat. Took kids to Huddersfield. Do you know what? I don't know, man. Sex will always die. Sex will always die. I mean, when you first meet a woman and you're in love, you have it all the time. Boom. But after a bit, you know what? when you see the same woman all the time, maybe you've seen her take a dump. You know, it's not the same thing. You've had a few kids, you've seen her give birth. I understand that, but that at that point, I would say this is when you stop thinking about boom boom. This is when you stop thinking about boom boom, and you have to move on. But in this modern society, it's so available. But I don't agree with the modern society. So, but I understand where you're coming from, bro. But in old days, you didn't have Tinder and stuff like this. So. Yes. The YME gets bottomed out by his Goldman Sachs Masters of Work. He's a diversity hire. Forget about him, man. Forget about that pussy hole. I used to stream every card from all over the world. I watched highlights from Ortiz to McKinson yesterday, and his first action in a long time. I watched a couple of minutes. I mean, boxing has become whack. There's just not enough decent fights. That's all there is to it. I might give up. I'm going to do bowls. I've already spoken about this. I might follow bowls. I don't know much about the bowls world. But at least I'm sure they haven't got anyone as awful as GAYJ in it. Okay, this is an interesting question. Tyler, Big Corey, Vaki, do you think Eddie Hearn will sell match and boxing after GAYJ? I think something weird's going on, right? So they've already offered 25% of Matchroom, which was privately owned, to be owned by a private equity company. DAZN, whatever you want to say, has offered GAYJ, right, a alleged £100 million a year. Sorry, excuse me, £100 million a year package, which has got to be nonsense, man. DAZN is unsustainable, you know, unsustainable. You know, you'd have to put in the same money every year for the next 10 years, and it still wouldn't make a profit. I think Eddie Hearn knows it's finished, man. I don't know what he's thinking anyway, to be honest. Oh yeah, Brian, my boy Brian was asking about Tua. Tua dropped in round 12 a Rockman rematch. That was it. Punch on the bell was not counted. B-Hop fought in a stinking main event. Larry Merchant gave him hell. I quite like Larry Merchant. You know, I liked it when he was telling Mayweather, "I will kick your ass." He wouldn't, obviously. He's an old drunk, but you know, at least he had a crack. All right, what you got here, man? So I'm trying to catch up with messages, man. Okay, this is an interesting boxing question. It's always good to know some boxing. My boy, Full Flat Legend, Conor Ben vs Chris Eubank. Wrong fight for Ben. Yeah, from the weight issue, it has to be. Having said that, if you're going to get paid $5 million or $3 million to fight, you know, Ben's weight is sorry, I mean, I don't mean to be retarded, but he's a welterweight, right? There's so much competition at welterweight, you know, and he's not going to beat any of them. So if you was Eddie Hearns, and you know, they're like, oh, you know, we can get $5 million each fight, right? Or you can take $500,000 and get beaten up by whoever. You got to take it. It makes sense. And Conor Ben, I know he's improved. He's not bad, but you know, it's a bit of a crazy fight in terms of the weight difference. So. My boy Jack B says Spence Fearon is alive. You should do a collab. I love to, honestly, I'd love to do a show where there was like, on one side there was like Spence Fearon, and the other side is like Triple B. That would be fun, man. But see, Fearon, he talks quite fast for a guy of his limited intelligence, but he would be easy to tie in knots, man. I would enjoy it, man. Bro, okay. We got another boxing question. Bro, what you on? Parker, just a bit of white wine. Parker Joyce is just control puppets. They will do as their paymasters commands to show their loyalty to the order in the pursuit of more degrees. It's possible. I don't think things are as controlled. Don't get me wrong, I'm red-pilled, man. But I don't think you can't micromanage everything. I don't think things are as controlled as some people say. But well, if there's a lot of money in something, you know what? Of course it's manipulated, man. Oh, this is interesting. I've heard 3 messages here. Daily meditation, give me 3 messages. 3 messages. Have you been held back or restrained in a fight before? Yeah, I guess so. Held back, sure. I have to include this. Pierce Brosnan, Michelle Hall Phelps, talk about is the boxing world's bike. She's seen more Corys. That's a lot of Corys, man. Yeah, I don't doubt it, man. She slept away at the top. She used her pum pum to sleep her way to the top. That's all it is, man. Right. I hope a VPN will work on U6 channels. So, as we've heard before, Hearn sold the rights, right, to the TV to the Saudi guys, and they could say they could sell it to whoever they wanted to sell it on, and they was like, yeah, we're going to sell it, we're going to give it to for free to Alexander Usyk, and he's going to put it on his YouTube channel. Now, VPN is a virtual private network. You can use your VPN to instead of using your IP address, you would go to you could use another one from another country. So the question is, could you watch if you use a Ukrainian VPN? Can you watch the Usyk GAYJ fight for free? I think I've done all right there. Oh shit, man! Am I running out? Hang on, bro. I gotta check this out. I'm running out of power here. What's going on? Everybody make a mistake. Are we okay? Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Wait, unfortunately, I think I'll watch it in some way. There's always streams and stuff anyway. Tyson Nangelon Ferry. I love my wife. I chill all the time with UK's biggest skits. Come on, man, that's no good, bro. Okay, this is very important. Pierce Brosnan, we create porn because we hate. I can't say a lot because YouTube is censored. But my advice to you is to research into things and how this world works and why people do things, and it's shocking. It's shocking, man. It's shocking to see the manipulation and the lies you're told. Let me tell you about this, right? Check into World War II, right? Why it started, who started it. Check into other stuff. Check into what the Allied commander said at the end of the war. You'll be shocked, man. It's not what they show you in Hollywood. Oh boy, Da Vinci 7. Bro, you got it wrong about Tyson being set up in prison. You got to go deeper. Like Ali, CC equals 33 cases. Clay was born into this shit. It was all night. I would be perfectly ready to, investigate that and find out if it's true. I had heard that before. Let me look into it, bro. my boy Lee, big up, man. Where's Spencer Fearon's alt account? Alex James gone? I haven't seen him around for a while. He's been called out too many times. He's embarrassed himself. He's a pathetic human being. Yeah, I miss him. And the weird thing was, it was doing good for the algorithm because all the comments I get do good. Agnon Lajos was MGK banned from the US. They've signed Sam Stroll to identify opportunities in Latino and Caribbean. I hadn't heard that, but Sam, he's got a lot of contacts in brown territories. He likes brown men. He likes brown men a lot. My boy, I gotta give up my boy Desire. Slow Joe's the worst shit talker boxing. Period. Triple B. He is. He's terrible. But there's something likable about the fact he's a bit of an autist, man. You know. Brian, any news on Penfield Colwell and the Heat? No, he's the guy that. So, got young boxers, ex-boxers have come out and have said he used to make us wrestle in wearing our shorts, and he'd turn up to the heat to 73 degrees, baby. I think Porky has just said he's going to release the video he's been talking about for ages, but I wouldn't hold my breath, man. You know what? The Triple B is going to need to join that lizard, man. Has anyone downloaded the Hall Phelps OnlyFans Pom Pom videos? Wait, it is a boxing channel, man. No talk about Hall Phelps Pom Pom. Wait. Oh, no, this is a fake Alex James. That's got to be the fake Alex James. Someone changed the name. Right. Pierce. Will Tybo eventually be assassinated by Cougar? No, he's not upset enough. People, it's too low level, man. Right, the Triple B is going to drain the lizard in about 5 minutes. So we've got some final questions. Please get into me, because did you like the GAYJ mask? Does it look realistic, man? GAYJ, innit? AKA Skin. AKA Skin. I don't even like doing that, man. Can take time to call for the stuff about him? No, because I think most of it is just piss taking, and it would take too much money, and Thailand hasn't got any money to give back, so no, it's pointless, man. Okay, I gotta say hello to my boy Scotty. Big up, bro. Yes, brother. Peace in the Middle East. Okay, a couple more. Because I gotta join the lizard, man. Lee, yeah, you got a good eye for detail, brother. I appreciate that. Yes, you're absolutely right, man. Okay, this is the final one. Lee, do you think Kim Bella and Hatton will be the undisputed champion? Oh, come on. I mean, you know, there's no need to answer that bullshit, man. Huh? Agnar Lahos, no honey, no shiny, no skins, no wins, man. All right, guys, peace. I've got to join that damn lizard, man. All right, I'll see you soon, man. It's good to do a live after a bit, you know. I had to keep my head down for a bit, but it's good to see you all, right? So people ask me, get a Dean White mask? Just maybe, man. I've got some other. I got to do that. My next one is going to be David Greenblatt. So I've got some new skills. All right. So God bless you all, bro. Take it easy. Peace in the Middle East. Right. Thanks very much, man. Keep following, liking, all that nonsense, and yeah, don't buy from their shops. Don't buy from their shops, isn't it, fam?